Com, and I'm here today to talk to you about Halo's Bassinest swivel sleeper. And it is Bassinest, not bassinet, so remember that if you're looking for it in the stores. The thing that's kind of neat about this is rather than a traditional bassinet, which sits next to your bed and you can put your baby in, this one sits right next to your bed and can swivel right up to your bed, and the side can drop, I'll show you on this side, can drop down. This is really cool for a number of reasons. So not only can you stay in bed and access your baby and essentially co-sleep without co-sleeping, it can adjust to the height of your bed, so it comes right up to it. It's got the mesh side, so there's a lot of airflow, and you can see your baby and you can see what they're up to, and you're not having to, cart them in and out and around from right next to your bed. They can swivel right up to you, so that's very cool. It's got a couple little features here. I'll twist it out. By the way, I don't have a baby, right? You know that. So I have Ed the Ted helping me out here to show you how you access a child in this. And I'm also, by the way, I should start by saying this is my bedroom, and I thought, you know what, I'll do the review in my pajamas in my bedroom to make it very, keeping it real. But of course, if I actually had a newborn at this point, I would not have makeup on, I would not have a bra on, I would probably have my right boob out and possibly crying, and I thought, you know what, let's keep it real, but let's not traumatize people here today. So it's like you're getting like the newborn feel, but not, you didn't want to see me with an actual newborn. But so it's me and Ed the Ted. So back to the swivel sleeper here. It's got neat little features. It's got a little nightlight here. It's got a vibration and a little music mode, which is nice. The other thing it has is a sorry, I got to turn that off. Is a nursing timer, and I'm not actually sure if it's supposed to be nursing so that you know how long you've nursed for, or what I thought it was for is it actually gives you after 20 minutes, or I think it's 20 minutes and then 30 minutes, it gives you, like, if you're at the theater and you have the bing bong bing kind of thing. And I'm wondering if that's because, if you're nursing, if you take the baby out and you're nursing, you inevitably fall asleep all the time and you're holding the baby. So I'm assuming maybe that's what I would use it for, to go like, hey, put the baby back because you've passed out. So it's really neat that I'll show you, you can pull it right up here, and you can have the baby, I'm going to go low, you can see the baby right through the mesh, and if you need to pull the baby out, you can just do this, and it's good this doesn't have like a spring action, so you're not like whooping, which is nice, and the baby, can go back in. You can push this down to soothe them and do the hand on the tummy thing. The one thing I wish they could figure out, and I don't know if they'll ever figure it out, is a way that you could actually not have to lift the baby out. Like, if there was a way, I suppose if your boobs were big enough, you might be able to throw one over the side. I don't know. I don't know what your situation is, but hey, count yourself lucky if you can do that, because that would be awesome if your baby didn't actually have to be transferred. Because I found with my kids, I'd be nursing, great, they're asleep, and it would be this motion that would be like, hello, wait a minute, are you putting me down? And they'd wake up. But that said, I think this is really cool. To be able to have this kind of flexibility, especially with all the people getting squirrely about co-sleeping and that sort of thing. It's nice if that's something that you're concerned about, but you do want your baby close. It's really great to have something like this. The other thing that's really great is a lot of co-sleepers actually attach to the bed, which is awesome as well. This one, you can actually swing them out so you can get out of bed, as opposed to having to crawl down to the bottom of the bed and climb over something or anything like that. So that's I think it's pretty cool. The other thing that is really great about this, I don't know if you saw me move it, but this is really sturdy. It is not going anywhere. So if you have other kids, or I don't know, you're clumsy or whatever, you can't knock this over. I mean, it essentially swivels back and forth. And I was just going to see if you could do a little spin on it. I don't think you could, and I think that's a good thing. So it's really sturdy, and it's not going anywhere. It's kind of heavy too, so I think if you wanted to move something around a lot, it's not like a travel bassinet or anything like that. So it's pretty much where you put it is probably where you're going to want to keep it. It's got two little side pockets on, mesh side pockets on the side, and it's a nice color. It's sort of a neutral. It's not like crazy, hot magenta or something like that, which I think is really good because, boy, girl, depending on your decor, it's pretty much going to work with everything. I think they sell for around $230, so they're not cheap. Your baby will probably be in it up until from birth to maybe 5-6 months. You don't want a kid that can sit up in this, because once they start sitting up, they're gonna, I'm not even gonna say they might, they will. As soon as they sit up, go hello, and they're just gonna dive right over the edge, and that's a pretty significant drop. So probably a 5-month period for it, but I mean, when in the beginning, when you're nursing so much and you're up and down, it really makes a huge difference to have them close by to you, and it's one of the safest ways to sleep with your baby. So the baby's in the room, it has the nice airflow, they're not physically actually in the bed with you, and it's nice, and it's just nice, frankly, to have your baby that close to you. So as always, if I forget something, I will put it down below. If you have one, I would love to know what you think of it, because I think it's pretty cool, and I think this would have really come in handy for me in my newborn haze. So yeah, let me know what you think. Halo Bassinest Swivel Sleeper, and yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the review, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Hi guys, it's me, Amy, here from PregnantChicken.com, and I'm here today to talk to you about Halo's Bassinest Swivel Sleeper. And it is Bassinest, not bassinet, so remember that if you're looking for it in the stores. The thing that's kind of neat about this is, rather than a traditional bassinet, which sits next to your bed and you can put your baby in, this one sits right next to your bed and can swivel right up to your bed, and the side can drop, I'll show you on this side, can drop down. This is really cool for a number of reasons. So not only can you stay in bed,